Hello guys, DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video. This time as Chera with 1,387 rating versus Gary Gamer 7 with 831. So it's going to be another high rated DB match, and let's hop right in. So Gary's going to be going first, and the opening hands is Cosmic, Ash, Shaddoll Fusion, Shaddoll Beast, Shaddoll Dragon. So he has like Shaddoll Engine, but he doesn't have like Windy, Squamata, or Hedgehog to like keep it going. So he's gonna need his opponent to summon from the extra deck, and his opponent's hand is Last Resort, Gamma, Crow, Big Red, Foolish. So he's gonna be able to like Foolish, Master Plan, and then Big Red it back. And then he could normal summon Last Resort to combo. Effect Surge, and then at the end of combo he can use Rescue to bring out Last Resort, and then use its effect on field to equip the Sleeper, so he still ends with like the God Spyral board. Okay, never mind. So he's gonna normal summon Crow. Fair enough. Make blocker, discard Rescue, add Resort, and Sleeper off the Master Plan. Banish the summon back plan, use the effect to search for Assault. Activate Resort, search, and that's going to get ashed. And, man, you can't really do anything now. He's going to make Lambda, end phase, let that die, and then add it back. So, like, he still has one interruption. I feel like he could have done that a little different. He was still going to get ashed. Might have ashed the Master Plan search instead. And then you still would have been able to end on, like, Sleeper Last Resort. So that could have been cool. But it's not what happened, so we just gotta keep going. Meltdown Search. The Alistair effect will probably get gammaed. It's probably like the best thing to actually like negate in this deck, because it's really hard to stop the Shaddoll stuff. So if you stop the Invoke stuff, then you know you're not going up against that engine, and that engine is really good for doing damage and actually like recycling and allowing them to have like another play next turn for sure. So he's gonna summon them in attack, because if you summon them in defense, then like the Ash Engrave, Purgatrio, boom, 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 game. So he's gonna send Damage Juggler, Windy, bring out Construct. Construct's insane. This deck is back to just Construct spamming, like the good old days. He's gonna get Windy to set Aerial from deck. He's gonna send the Trap from deck. Very standard play at this point. Damage Juggler could add him Trick Clown if he wants a light off of it. Alright, so he actually does play Hat Tricker. So Hat Tricker has an extra body since he's already normaled. That's going to let him make the Cross Sheep, Construct, add back Shaddoll Fusion. Banish those two to flip Aerial. Aerial bring out Construct. Construct and Cross Sheep both trigger. So Construct's going to send the El Shaddoll, and then Sheep's going to let him bring back Windy. And if you're watching the other video I had with, actually I think it was Chera in it, the one that came out like a couple days ago, I said like this is a very standard play. If you open up Shaddoll Fusion, it lets you get the Will. If you open up Will, it lets you get the Shaddoll Fusion, because now he's going to get his Construct to add back the L. Now you see he has both in hand and multiple bodies, so he has a lot of different like combos he can do here. So I'll get rid of Beast and Aerial to summon out the Al Capone, and he's also going to get his Alistair Invoked effect. So discard, so this doesn't discard for cost actually. So he can like draw with Beast and then discard it, and then Trick Clown summon itself back. Link Windy, Alistair, and Trick Clown in the Appaloosa. I doubt he's playing Sword in this list since he's playing Appaloosa. Banish Alistair and Ash on Purgatrio. Add back Alistair. Purgatrio, attack Lambda. Damage, drop Alistair. See, that's why if these guys were in defense, he could just attack game. Because it would do piercing over him. So smart by Gary to summon him in attack. A lot of people would just summoned out Gamma in defense, Driver in attack. So he actually loses more than 15 there from that interaction, because this got an Alistair boost, so this is at 35, so he should have lost 25 over Gamma. But then either way, the Appaloosa and Al Capone are game anyways. Gary didn't open up the best, but the Ash definitely just shut the game down completely and gave it to Chera. So next game he's going to make Chera go first, but he can still just make Winda pass. Alright, never mind. He opened up evenly, Alistair, Invocation, Alistair, Ash. And then he opened up Souls, Big Red, Crow, called by Crow. So he has Souls, Big Red, which is combo, and then called by to stop this Ash. And then Crows. So it's going to normal summon Alistair, search Invocation, make the Salad Link, make the Secure Garden, activate Invocation, chain Crow, banish Alistair, and then Invocation resolves, discarding Alistair, and the Secure Guard, and then banish the Secure Garden on board, summon Macabre in defense, Invocation, add back Alistair from banish because he crowed it. I feel like that's what's going to happen here. Nope. Alright, so he's crowing before, but he's still getting his Invocation. Smart on him for crowing before. Then he goes to use Invocation, that gets crowed. So the reason why you crow before is because if they activate Invocation and you chain Crow, then even if it doesn't resolve, Invocation can just add Alistair back to hand. So smart on him. Draws Upstart. Hopefully he doesn't just shotgun it. Alright, never mind. He just shotguns it. So that's where a good old Droll gets thrown down right here. And then even if he like called by his Droll, like, I don't know, Macabre could negate that Droll or that called by or something, and maybe it just mess him up. I feel like playing around it would have been better. Souls, Sun Plan, summon itself. Where Arfthal gets ashed. Called by gets stopped. I don't know if that was worth it. I feel like at that point you just let the War Arfthal go through, and then like the normal summon quick fix effect, you're like, nope, Macabre, because then it just gets it banished. Summon Plan affects Search Rescue, and then he's gonna link those two away for Blocker and Plan effect. So he adds Resort, and then Quick Fix. Since he hasn't normaled yet, that'll be very good. And then Gary Gamer has this game for sure. I don't even know why like Chera's still in it. Maybe he's trying to get like a sneaky evenly, but he just gets Boral Sword here for game. Resort, adds Sleeper. I mean, there's obviously like more steps than just like Sword game, but I mean, honestly, if he wanted to, he could just summon Sleeper, Sword game. But he's probably going to go for like the whole play before, so that way he can Appaloosa first. Quick Fix, summon itself. Add drones. Now, he can banish Rescue, bring out Plan, affect a Plan, add Assault. And then he's going to link in the Unicorn. Probably should have summoned it to where it's co-linked to Double Helix so he gets a draw. Shuffle back Macabre, banish Assault, bring out drones stack the deck, Double Helix, call the deck right. I guess you could actually like make Appaloosa, then Double Helix effect. Yep, Monster, which is Hedgehog. Effect, add Rescue. and then link into the good old Appaloosa, make the it's not even Raid Raptor. Well, make the Crow Adder, and then this effect will let Appaloosa gain 600 on summon, and then search for Crow. He didn't even make this gang 600. This card has like 3 different effects that people like actually need to read. It does more than just Crow. And then Chair's just gonna scoop there because like what is he actually gonna do? Like hope that his opponent doesn't kill him and then evenly him. Like you definitely lose that turn. So Chair's gonna go first in game 3. He opened up Hedgehog, Terraforming, Windy, Ash, Alistair. He opened up Rescue, Souls, Metaverse, Souls, Quick Fix. So if I'm like looking at the hands, as long as he doesn't Ash anything but Metaverse, he wins. So Alistair Surge, add Invocation. Terraforming to get Meltdown. Meltdown to add Alistair. Link into the Salad. Invocation, get rid of Windy and Hedgehog to bring out Window. Windy and Hedgehog both go off, so Squamata to hand and be set. And then he's just gonna set Metaverse and pass, since like normal summon, Quick Fix, Search, attack Salad, Salad on Window, and then he'd have to like Quick Fix, crash in the window, so that way Metaverse is good. But Ash just beats his entire hand because he's just gonna Ash the Metaverse. And then Beast Draw, discards Damage Juggler. Normal summon Alistair, and then Gary's probably just gonna scoop any second here. He sees the writing on the wall. I think, yeah. So he was actually gonna combo while leaving Window on board too. So I mean it plays around Nib. Obviously he's not gonna get the 5 summons with Window on board. But this is actually game because it's 1,000. 22, 22, and then 25. You can make it gang 1,000 too, because I think that's 100 off without the 1,000 boost. But that's it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off.